People often ask me, do I really disconnect when I travel? The honest answer is no. I am Nino Popovic, a serial entrepreneur and investor on a mission to build my first billion by scaling businesses in FMCG, pharma and real estate. Today, I'm involved in more than 30 companies across those three industries. Good morning guys from Porto Montenegro. Of course we wake up first. There is almost no one. Everybody's sleeping. And let's enjoy the morning sun. There is one more individual on that boat, obviously successful, that is doing his morning routine, stretching or whatever. It's Monday morning. I woke up very early, did my meditation and priming session. A little bit of L-theanine is the best combination with coffee, especially in the morning. And now I'm going to write my destiny, and after that the Monday morning is starting, catching up with my team all around the world. So I stay in loop, even though I'm in a vacation. I still stay online always, because my biggest fear in life is not to reach full potential, because we are all born with some potential, and depending on how disciplined we are, how much we work, that determines how much of that potential we will reach. So for me, this is extremely important. Let's go, let's enjoy the day. I believe when you love what you do, it's very difficult to disconnect. In previous, let's say 4 or 5 years, when I had very strong system in place and well-organized teams, maybe I would take just 1 or 2 calls per day. But even if I'm not working operationally, my brain is always active. I'm always thinking and trying to solve some questions and problems that I have from past. So, do I really disconnect? No. Do I enjoy being uninterrupted? Yes, because then I can really let myself go and think and find solutions and probably create much better ideas than I do usually. And that's exactly what I love about this place. I went for a walk since morning, and then I see my little boy with my mom walking around, and my niece. Is just a very nice feeling. What is challenging is the fact that, he doesn't want to separate from me, because I travel a lot and he always wants to spend more time with me. So we had now to go back home to take him, and now we are going to work a little bit more in one very nice coffee shop. And this is exactly why Porto Montenegro works so good for me and my family, because from the morning we woke up, I caught some morning sun, I did meditation, I worked a little bit on my terrace. I went for a coffee to work and to catch up with my team. Now we are filming. Then I'm going to see my wife for a short breakfast. And then we are going on the boat with family, so I practically managed to do everything. Everything is so close. I'm just always casual, but still managing to work and to spend time with my family. So I just love that. And definitely I have some personal rules when it comes to vacations. For example, first and the most important thing for me is I need good sleep. Then I need physical activity. Then I need time for myself to think. And time with my family. So if I combine all of these things, for me the vacation is perfect. Everything else is just coming on top. I have this idea of owning the boat, but just, I'm still in a period of creating and working a lot, so I don't see myself having enough time and spending and using the boat. Nice ride, but here in the bay is calm, but outside is quite wavy. I hope in a few years I really manage to really become a real chairman, where I will have less obligations in terms of operational work, so I can really spend time on a boat with my family and friends, for example, at least 60 days, because then it will make sense. But until today, it's still not worth it. Guys, I want to talk about something very important, because all over internet we always see make money overnight, make money fast. And to be honest, I don't believe this. I believe, yes, it happens overnight, and it happened also for me. But I invested 5 years before that very hard work. I read a few days ago an article about Warren Buffett, and it inspired me a lot, and I want to share it with you. It's about compounding effect. Most of his wealth Warren Buffett created after his 60s, and we are all in our 30s, 20s and 40s. But imagine, when he was 35 he had just 7 million, when he was 30 he had just 1 million net worth, and today he's 150 billion. So if you do right thing over the long period, the time works for you, and just believe me, do the right thing, take it step by step, and don't worry, success will come, the wealth will come. But just don't believe this bullshit that overnight things can happen. Yes, but even if they happen, you need to learn to live with it, to maintain this wealth, because maintaining wealth is maybe even more difficult than just making it, one shot. So just stay calm, do your thing well, learn, build it step by step, and don't worry, time is on our side. I want to share this for business owners. I think it's really healthy to leave your office sometimes physically, because when you leave, the good people that you have, they take more ownership, they take more responsibilities, they make decisions on their own. Because when you are in office, sometimes you are sitting and standing too much above them, and they are pressured and stressed. Like this, good people can really become the best versions of themselves. And if you leave and the work stops, that means you didn't build a system, and you're not even on the path to build a system, you just are building dependence. And with the years, this will become much bigger problem. Start building the system that can work without you. This year was a really difficult one, especially the first half of the year. As many of you know, this year I started very ambitious as always. I wanted to become executive chairman of my group and move totally from operations. This helped me to create my holding structure, which helped me to have better reporting, better controlling, better financial oversight. But what happened after created this year to be very difficult one, maybe one of the most difficult years in the business. So I decided to go back to my CEO role, because throughout this process I realized that some of my processes were not written well. I realized that there were some financial failures due to bad management and bad decisions. But I'm not here to talk about who made what wrong. I'm here to say that I realized that I need to go one step back again, to rewrite everything, to create a proper structure as I deserve, as I want to be, so I have system in place. Anyway, the difficult year brought a lot of tests, a lot of course, difficult decision to be made. Some people, of course, had to leave. I had to fire some people left on their own, but my goal was, okay, I will go back to the CEO role, but this time I will rewrite the processes, and with the holding structure, I will never be able to repeat the same mistakes. So, being here now and looking back to the first half of the year, I'm really happy that it's finished and that I can go back now after this vacation on Monday and start working as a CEO, and really this time create a fortress of a company with a clear system where I cannot repeat the same mistakes. I learned this year more than ever. When there is a crisis situation, it's very important to focus on small wins, small battles, day by day, not to focus on long-term goals. I'm the one that thinks always 10 years ahead. The situations like this, I was just focused and I figured out, okay, I will have small wins every day and these wins win the war. You cannot control what will happen to you, but you can control your response, because from your response, your results will come. And this is what I took care the most of this year, and these are the lessons that I learned in H1 2026. And looking forward for everything that is coming, good and bad, because everything shall pass, good and bad. So enjoy everything, because everything is a lesson, the wins and the losses. And of course, us entrepreneurs, we have more losses, but who cares? We are focused on wins. I'm sure that many of you watching my videos are already business owners, but this question goes to the ones that don't have their businesses yet. Have you started your business, and what are you waiting for? We spoke in this video about compounding effect in wealth, but compounding effect doesn't work only in money and wealth. It works in relationships, in experience, in knowledge, in lessons. Everything compounds. So don't wait to figure out everything. Just start the business today and you will figure out everything later. Please do it for me, and see you in the next video.